Okay, so this problem is it's an ugly problem because it doesn't fit the first thing that would come to my mind when I'm trying to do it, which is I would try to use piece one over altitude, altitude over piece two, or I'd try to use hypotenuse over leg equals leg over piece. Okay. When I go with that, the only one I see that has like a double is right there. All right, and that's a leg, so that's good. And then it has AD, which is the piece that touches the hypotenuse, so that's that part right there. So far I've got those three things. But then the problem is that then it's got BD, which is not the whole hypotenuse. So that one's wrong. All right. And then at that point, none of the rest of them have like a double thing. So that doesn't work. So then I've got to kind of try to come up with something else that I think might work. All right. And so what I end up maybe trying to do is trying to do similar triangles. I'm fairly sure you can do like sine A equals cosine B, which I'm not sure which one's easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through here and I'm going to try to see if I can figure out some that are wrong. Okay. And if I can figure out some that are wrong, then I probably can limit myself down to the right one. All right. So anything I see a double on, I'm going to like look at it and see if it would make sense. All right. So right here, I see CD on the bottom of both of those. So that would be something over altitude equals something over altitude, which doesn't make any sense here. But the other issue is, so right now you have the hypotenuse over CD, and then you have BC, which is also a hypotenuse. But here's the problem, all right? In the triangle number one, okay, CD is not the shortest side. But then in triangle number two, it is the shortest side. So this doesn't work because it's longest side over second side, middle side, and then longest side over shortest side, which is not going to work in this triangle. All right. Then over here, I've got CD on the bottom again, so I can hit CD both times again. There's no way this one's going to work either. So then I've got AD on top, and then I've got BD on top. So what I have here is this is the middle side and the shortest side, and then this is the middle side and the shortest side. They're upside down. Okay, now how am I doing that? I mean, honestly, I'm looking at the triangles. Okay, if I zoom in on this triangle, you can easily tell that AD is shorter than CD. And even easier than that, you can tell CD is shorter than BD. All right, which leaves me with the fact that it has to be this one that's the right answer. All right, and if I look at this, that's a hypotenuse on the bottom there. That's a hypotenuse on the bottom there. AD is the shortest side of triangle one, and CD is the shortest side of triangle two. So it's shortest over hypotenuse. Now, that is a super, super difficult problem. All right. And it's one of these problems that when I see it, I can reason my way through it. But obviously, I think that I understand geometry at a different level than most students that take it. So this is the kind of question that when I get there, I'm ruling number four out, and then probably I'm like, I don't know. Now, process of elimination, if I'm looking for that, maybe I pick one. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, I know that you can do sine equals cosine, angles add to 90, and try to reason your way through that. Okay, but the problem with that is none of them are sine and cosine. So they get their upside. I think these are upside down signs. All right, so really this doesn't even work really very good. All right, just a nasty, ugly problem that to me has no point being on a test like this.